Hey everyone, it's Lori from Lori's House of Glam. How are you doing? So this video has been created to be a mini tip, and so I'll be storing this in our video album in Lori's House of Glam for reference. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the tubes, the Lipsense tubes, the gloss tubes, and the Shadow Sense tubes, and the best way to take care of your swabs underneath. So here are mine. Actually, this is just a portion. I have a problem. I know that. Anyway, these are the names. So this is what makes Lipsense great, is you can store it upside down. You can see all the names with 50 or 60 colors. That's pretty handy. You know, I like this sound better. All of these have the little ball, right? So you can, it shakes up. So that's why you can store them upside down, because even if it starts getting less and less and less and not covering the swab, all you got to do is shake it. You have to anyway. Put it on and you're gone. It's perfect. Now the glosses and the shadows I think are a little different. Put that over there so I don't lose them or break them. I didn't pick out the other gloss, but so here are the glosses. They don't have a ball. Why? They're too thick. You can't put a ball in. It wouldn't work. Same with our Shadow Sense. It's a smaller container because it lasts so much longer, but there's no ball in there, okay? I have yet to hear anybody say that they couldn't get Shadow Sense out of their swab, meaning having trouble digging it out, because no one seems to ever run out. These tubes last forever, 2 years plus. But I have taken to using Candlelight. A lot of customers are doing that now, where they're using it for highlighter. I use it all here and to cover the bags a little bit, down the nose, anywhere you want a little highlighter. Candlelight is really popular. So yeah, people could start running out of that. I just started using it, so I have plenty. So for now, I'd say it's fine. It's fine to have it upside down. But if you know you use it a lot and you're starting to worry about getting some out of the tube, and you'll know when you try to use it, first, start storing it right side up. Luckily, there's only, how many? Maybe 20, 21 of these. I know it's a lot to fish through for color, and then just take it out. You can pump it, but I don't think you're going to need to. You notice this brush doesn't have to go through like this vacuum thing before you take it out. So I don't think you'll ever have trouble accessing it through the tube, okay? Just take care of it. But upside down is fine, and as you start to wear through it, like I said, gosh knows how long that's going to be, then you might want to do that to make sure the swab is always soaked so you're ready to go, okay? It's mostly to save you time in the morning. These don't leak, so it really doesn't matter about that part. Now we get to the gloss. The glosses are a little different. They are thick. The glossy gloss is thinner because, of course, it's got more emollients in it, but they're still thick. And so I personally store all of my glosses right side up. And the reason is I use my glosses a lot more often than my color because I'm renewing my glosses all the time. So store them right side up. I mean, there's only maybe eight types of glosses. Maybe there's 10, but not very many. So it's not that hard to sift through them and find the gloss you want, and it would be ready to go. If you do it this way just so you can find the color, and it's getting down there, especially the glossy gloss, which is where mine is all the way down here, my first one, you got to sit there and wait for it to slowly go down. You don't want to do that, right? Especially when you're in a hurry. So store them right side up. I would even say that in your purse. Just store it in a little side pocket right side up. Not because of the leakage, they don't leak. If they do, you need to call me about it, but they don't usually leak. But because you want the color to be at the bottom. Now, certain glosses get really concentrated and it gets very hard, especially if you weren't storing it right side up. It gets very hard to mix them. The ones that are known for that happen to be the more popular glosses. That's gold glitter, pink glitter, silver glitter, and sand. Those four can get a little concentrated. So what you're going to have to do is, first of all, store it right side up. And second, when you take it out and you see, you'll be able to see that it's all in one place. Pump, pump, pump. Just pump it, okay? You can even wiggle it around. I know they tell you not, do it gently. Let's not break the wand. And then take it out, okay? You may have to work at the pumping for a while. Sand, I hear, is moves like sand. It moves a little slow. But And yet it's like one of our best-selling glosses. So it's worth the effort. But if you have these troubles, you can contact me if you forget or didn't see this tip. But if you have this trouble, I'm going to call me, or I'll just remind you that that's the best way to get it out. And if you still can, or there's a real problem, call me. Remember, it's all refundable within a year that you buy it. Okay? Thank you. That's it. Bye.